welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Robinson. The pitch. That one finds the zone. So Game 5 is underway. Just missed. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one way inside. The other way. Garrett takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
1 out, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Posada collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the batter now, Ted Williams. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in this decisive Game 5. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Gibson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the...
Back here in New York, and on the mound now, Pedro Martinez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Joey Gwynn. Hit on the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Babe Ruth stands in with two away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. Lou Gehrig on deck for the Yankees. Next offering is in for a strike. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Smash to the left side. Over to Jackie. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. Outfield playing straight up now. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
0-1's the count.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
That's too low. And that's ball 2. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. That one at triple digits. Strike two.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Second inning here, no score. Gibson checks the runner. Back in there standing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Gibson over to first. Mays back in standing. Only one more disengagement left after that move.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Misses off the plate, and the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second, and great jump. Mays, the runner at second with one away. That one misses, and the count's full. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now, Ozzie Smith. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That one well upstairs. And now 2-0. Man at second. Way high. Adrian Beltre in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's a strike. And now 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. That one's in there, 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Dick Allen. And that skips into dirt. Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And that is out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering way off the plate.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Gibson back to work. Robinson, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That's pitched downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Hank Aaron will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first. Robinson back easily. And he blows that one by him at 100.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Robinson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now move to first. Robinson gets back easily. Williams in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Right side, and that goes foul. Throw over to first. Robinson back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Gibson throws over, and he's back safely. Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in this decisive Game 5. That's in there.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 outs. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
He doesn't get the call. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Comes a 2-2. Just missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That's outside. Now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gwynn in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. gets a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Yankees. Back in the Bronx, on to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Mays. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Just misses. Ball two. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. And ball one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Berg, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Ozzie Smith late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Rodriguez back on a dive. Two outs. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, try to get in the scoring position with a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ricky Henderson. And There's a strike. Good heater at 98.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very pretty.
So up next, Babe Ruth worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one outside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one down the line. Fair ball. Henderson around second. On his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. That one off the mark. Ball 1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for New York, Bernie Williams. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jorge Posada digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. The changeup missing, and that's ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Still only one out here in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's outside. Now 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that it's not on the tee. You're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Tyler Holton appears to be getting loose. O'Day getting cranked up as well. Posada over at first with one away. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Derek Jeter struck out looking his first time. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got it. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 5. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Red Sox down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering upstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Beltre coming home. He will score.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bob Gibson won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Ryan Walker gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yankees up by 3. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. 1-1. Robinson at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. In time to Gehrig. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double digits. Strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Henderson up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Liner snagged at first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Lou Gehrig. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Beltre. They get the force. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. Outfield playing straight up now. Walker back to work. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Willie Mays now at the plate.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
And there's a ball. Mays goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. 1 down, base is empty. And the pitch is in for a strike. And 1-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees leading by 3. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Swing and a broken bat flare. Garrett steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-2.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now, Pudge Rodriguez. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Ripped to short. To first. That takes care of Rodriguez. And the inning is over. Boston getting closer thanks to the homer. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now,
Darren O'Day.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Allen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one. Miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground to third, Beltre. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. He is struck out, and he is walked. That's in there. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. Both 2 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez on at second with 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead. Sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, at that time, he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Chases that one out of the zone, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Another look at the long ball. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop. Ozzie Smith. And that's downstairs. Ball one. And that skips into dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And they tag him out. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ryan Walker done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Emmanuel Clase. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one in triple digits. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Fly ball to right. Williams brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jackie.
2 down, base is empty. Jackie Robinson up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Gwynn. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. New pitcher on here, Tyler Holton.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Tony Gwynn. 0-for-3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball one there.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This sport can be such a game of inches as we see it right there. Extended and just out of his reach. Had a bad read and a bad jump, and I think that's what cost him. It turned into extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Check swing, called strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hank pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. And here is
number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 away with a runner at third here in this decisive Game 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
2 outs. Outside. And that is ball 1. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. In the air to left center. Williams sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is the third. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Williams on the move to the alley. And there's the 1 away. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Clase. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's 1. To Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lee Smith. And now here is Dick Allen. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. And it's into the fourth man for a homer. Another homer. second home run of the game. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boone. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
And now the right fielder, Bernie Williams. He's already homered here in this one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball one, no strikes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
Ball two.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And the slider just misses.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2-2 on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays puts it away, and there's 2 away. So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. The shortstop takes a ball. And it is 2-1. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
Leading off the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Clase back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And that one moves his feet. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Emmanuel Clase out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking his hitters.
Eric Gagne.
Outfield playing straight up now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Logan Gilbert getting ready to go. Wagner warming up as well. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game 5. This one in the air. Ramirez puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.